Hey there, YouTube. It's Ryan Knight again. I just went ahead. I talked to a few of my friends because we were talking about Pokemon Go and everything, and I told them I made a little bit of a my thoughts video on it. And they suggested that I go ahead and start making Pokemon Go videos, because they say my reactions are fantastic, whatever. Like, I get excited if I see one of my favorites, so on and so forth. I'm just like any other Pokemon geek out there. But I'm probably not going to do that. And the reason for it is very simple. One, that takes a lot of editing and so on and so forth. One, I really don't have the time for it. And two, why would I go ahead, spend all that time and effort doing something just for YouTube to take like 60% of the ad revenue, or hell, even 40% of the ad revenue, and then out of the 60% that's left, we'll go best case scenario, then me have to sit there and pay Nintendo another 20% of what I have left over? It makes no sense to me. Now, if Nintendo wasn't being so hard-nosed about it, then I would probably go ahead and do it. I'm probably not even going to monetize any of my videos anyway. I'm not looking to do this as a career. But I'm just gonna be completely honest. I guess this is gonna be my second rant video today. To be perfectly frank, I have respect for the people that go ahead and, make Nintendo content on YouTube to a degree. But they're taking the raw end of the deal there, and I don't understand why they're doing that. I mean, I understand the ones that got their start because of Nintendo's stuff, and they wouldn't really have a channel otherwise. They put all their eggs in one basket. I get that. But when it comes down to these people that sit here and put hours upon hours in, I don't understand it. It's all like you're sitting there and letting these companies take this money that they really don't have a whole lot of right to. I mean, YouTube, okay, I get YouTube. I get Google, taking it because, you're putting it up on their servers, it's using their service. All right, fine. But to be perfectly honest, Nintendo doesn't have claim to any of that money. I mean, if you're going around, you're playing their game, for one, it's promoting them. Usually companies pay people to go ahead and promote their product. Whereas Nintendo's saying, oh, you want to promote our product? Pay us. It makes no sense in the business world, or just as far as basic logic is concerned. But I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. There's probably little to no chance of it, because if I was to go ahead and create videos, I wouldn't want them monetized, and I don't want to have to do what Jim Sterling's doing and having to, copyright claim deadlock everyone. I don't want to throw in random content that's copyrighted just to keep the videos free. And I don't want Nintendo to sit there and make a bunch of money off of, content that I would create. That, I don't want them profiting off of me, and I'm not going to sit there and go through the process of signing up for their little extortion scheme. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo, but when it comes down to that business practice, no, I can't stand behind them on it. I mean, especially something with like Pokemon Go. All right, for one, it may have their franchise's name on it, but they didn't develop it. They may have put in some money into the development of it, but they didn't put in any effort into it. That's the big thing. They put in effort into the base material that it came from. As far as the actual programming and all that goes, that was all Niantic. And so, and Nintendo was more than happy to say that when things started going horribly pear-shaped, but yet they still think they have claim to the money? What? That's like mob boss sitting there and saying, oh, he's not responsible for the actions of his henchmen, but that he gets, the spoils from any robberies that they commit. It makes no sense. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw that out there just in case, anyone ever watches these videos and wonders why I'm not making actual Pokemon Go videos showing me playing and so on and so forth. Because as soon as I throw something up in there, well, I end up getting copyrighted. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo was to try to go ahead and copyright me for just saying Pokemon Go. It really seems like they're hell-bent on squeezing every last cent out of it, with the bare minimum effort. And of course, I'm not a big YouTuber, so I probably won't even blip on the radar. Like, in all honesty, because there's, other than me saying Pokemon, there's, nothing that they can really nail me on, because unless they're gonna copyright my face, at which point I'm pretty sure I could win that one in a court battle. And if I couldn't, then my parents definitely could. So, yeah, have fun with that one, Nintendo. But just wanted to go ahead, throw that out there. I'll still be talking about Pokemon Go, and as they make updates and so on and so forth, and as people start losing their minds over little indiscrepancies or whatnot that Niantic ends up pulling out, because of course they're going to, it's Niantic. But if you're looking for a Pokemon Go YouTube channel, go to Lachlan, or go to Reversal or someone like that. Go to their channel. That's not where I'm at. If I was to do anything as far as video gameplay is concerned, it would probably be something like Minecraft or something where I'm not going to be having to sit there and fight copyright strike after copyright strike, because I tend to be fairly stubborn, and I'm one of those people I'll cut off my nose to spite my face, and I just really don't want to start that battle right now. If I had the money for a damn good lawyer, then maybe I would go there and then just continuously take Nintendo to task at that point. But since I don't have a whole hell of a lot of money, you can see my house. Yeah, not exactly a mansion. So, yeah, not gonna, not really gonna go ahead and do that. But just wanted to go ahead, throw that out there, so that way no one gets the wrong idea about this channel. It's more of a rant channel than anything else. If you end up liking it, if you like watching me walk around pacing, bitching about random things and smoking a cigarette every once in a while, then yeah, go for it. I'm not going to be against it, but I'm going to be keeping this ad-free. So just a little bit about the channel. I might go ahead and try to somehow pin this up at the front so it's the first one people see. But I'm new to it. The last video that I made was the first one, ranting about Pokemon Go and about future plans for it. But so just wanted to let everyone know about that, just so that way you don't get the wrong idea, so that way I don't get people in the comments going, where's the Pokemon Go stuff? Well, it's gonna be as things come out. So if you can't handle that and deal with it, go to one of the ones where they live and breathe the game and are already level 40 and so on and so forth.